call to order the meeting of the mayor and council of the borough of River Edge, April 24th, 2025, River Edge Library, 685 Elm Avenue. Regular meeting also held on Zoom at 6:30 p.m. I ask us to stand for a moment of silent reflection for all those firefighters throughout the United States and the world who are fighting brush fires, especially those down in Ocean County, and our own River Edge Volunteer Fire Department who fought a brush fire today at the intersection of Midland and Kinnicamac. For all those firefighters who put themselves at risk, including one of our own who was a minor injury, but an injury nevertheless, that we be conscious of the commitment and the risk our volunteers are making to keep us all safe. We thank our firefighters. A second reflection will be offered by Councilwoman Dhariwal.
On 22nd of April, 2025, the world witnessed yet another horrific act of terror on Indian soil, an attack not just on innocent civilians, but on the very idea of peace and religious freedom. 27 lives were taken in cold blood, including pilgrims and tourists who came to Pahalgam, a city in Jammu and Kashmir, India, in search of solace, not violence. We call upon the international community to support India's long-standing demand for a comprehensive convention on international terrorism. It's not just India's fight, it's a fight for humanity. My heart goes long for those who've suffered and suffering in these difficult times. As we mourn the loss of innocent victims, let's take a moment of silence and stand in solidarity to honor them, keeping their families in our prayers.
I call on Councilwoman Malari to lead us in the pledge.
Ready to salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Statement of compliance with the Open Public Meeting Act. This meeting complies with the Open Public Meeting Act by notification via April 22nd, 2025, sunshine notice containing location, date, time, and access information to the town news and the record by posting of the same at the municipal bulletin board and the borough website and filing notice of the same with the municipal clerk. Madam Clerk, roll call.
Council President Montesano Cohen is absent with prior notice. Councilwoman Kinsella.
Here.
Councilwoman Malalari.
Here.
Councilman Benson.
Here.
Councilman Glass is absent with prior notice. Councilwoman Dhariwal.
Here.
Mayor Papaleo.
Here. Okay, we're going to go into closed session until about 7 o'clock. Could I have a motion and second to go for resolution 25-124 resolution to go into closed session, attorney-client privilege, NJSA 10:4-12B5, Borough Hall exterior project.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
We are in recess until approximately 7 p.m. Let us pause our recording. I call to order the meeting of the Mayor and Council of the Borough of River Edge, April 24th, 2025. We resume our meeting at 7 p.m. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Council President Montesano Cohen is absent with prior notice. Councilwoman Kinsella.
Here.
Councilwoman Malalari.
Here.
Councilman Benson.
Here.
Councilman Glass is absent with prior notice. Councilwoman Dhariwal.
Here.
Mayor Papaleo.
Here. Okay, could I have a motion and second to approve the minutes? Of course, if you need to abstain, please abstain after we call for yay or nay. Approval of minutes of the Mayor and Council special session meeting of March 1st, 2025, and approval of the minutes of the Mayor and Council closed session meeting of April 10th, 2025. Could I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Are there any abstentions or nays? Hearing none, it is unanimous. Okay, we're going to skip our proclamations for now of the Regals Girl 4, and we're going to move to opening to the public for comment on the agenda. Could I have a motion and second?
So moved. Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, Councilwoman Kinsella, can you show us the participants? And do we have any attendees? We do not have attendees. Is there anyone present physically who wishes to ask a question about the agenda? Seeing none, could I have a motion second to close to the public on this agenda?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
We have municipal reports. We have Historic Commission and we have Land Use, both reports from March, which are available through the clerk's office. We have municipal budget hearing and adoption. Could I have a motion and second to move, I want to move 12, 25, 125, 126, right? Together, and then we'd have a separate vote?
Yes.
Okay. Could I have a motion and second to move resolution 25-125, resolution to read the budget by title only, and 25-126? Are you guys ready? All right, let's suspend that activity. Let us move back to our recognition of the girls' Regal Hawks. Could we invite the Regal Hawks over to the center? Please, if you can't see yourself on the camera, Indira, would you please pin them? Okay, would you close the participants? All right, great. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Girls, very, very proud of you. Okay, so let me actually come around this way. And you and I are gonna step in front. Okay, down. Okay, wait, you gotta move it. Okay, great. Okay, so we have certificates of recognition for the girls and for the coach. Thank you. And what I'm gonna do is read the certificate without a name. And then we're going to call each one of you by name, and you'll come forward. Your coach will call you, then she'll give me the certificate. I'll hand it to you and you'll shake my hand. And you are currently on YouTube. And then we're gonna upload this to the Mayor of River Edge page, so you'll be on Facebook too. Very good. Congratulations. Okay, so certificate of recognition. I and the council. The mayor and the council of the Borough of River Edge are proud to present this certificate to, we'll say your name in a minute, in recognition of the River Edge Girls Athletic League fourth grade travel basketball team for winning the Bergen Travel Basketball League Championship and congratulate them for an outstanding season. All right. And my first certificate goes to head coach Christine McHugh. Christine. Our second certificate goes to
James Hoteling.
Okay, assistant coach. Coach, you should get up here first. You can go behind. Stay on camera, good.
Mike Cerullo.
Mike Cerullo.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Emma Burns.
This is yours. Okay, hold it in front of you when you go back to your place. Okay.
Madison Castro.
Congratulations, here you go. Okay.
Paige Cerullo.
Here you go.
Alyssa Fox. Melinda Hoteling. Chloe Keller. Mara McGee. Maddie McHugh. Abby Shim. And Valentina Trainer.
Now, coach, we give you, okay, yeah, here. You know, I'm gonna go behind. Coach, we normally give the coaches a moment to talk about the work the girls put into this and what it meant to them and their families and to you as coaches to be a part of it.
Okay, well, they put in a tremendous amount of work.
I'm
They
gonna
did a
stand up here
great
so-
job.
Look this way.
Okay. They put in a lot of work. They did a great job. I'm very proud of them. They worked hard, they had fun, and they learned a lot.
Excellent, excellent. And any of the other coaches, you want a few words?
Most proud of the commitment they put in and improvement we've seen from day one till the end.
Wow, nice, nice.
Yeah, I think we all knew that the team was gonna be special from the first practice and, they proved us right, so.
Wonderful. Well, on behalf of the council and the people of River Edge, congratulations, girls. Does anybody want to take a quick picture? If you want to come stand over here, you can do that. It might be better. Girls, stay right there.
It's fine.
Come stand in front of me.
You can be in front of the
Absolutely.
Nice job. He's here now, yeah.
One last time, a round of applause. Well done, girls. Well done, coaches. Thank you for coming.
Congratulations.
All right.
Now, you can stay for the rest of the meeting, but it's really quite dull. But it's up to you. But you guys can move that way now. All right.
They like your gavel. I like your gavel.
Yes. Very efficient.
They were talking about.
We'll just give them 1 second, everybody.
You are so. Really? I mean,
Thanks.
Oh,
That's a skill set.
Yeah.
You've been a teacher for more than 25 years. All right, are we ready? Okay, could I have a motion and a second for resolution 125, resolution to read the budget by title only, and resolution 25-126, annual budget examination? Second. All in favor, please say aye. Okay, now I would move to public hearing.
Yeah.
Good.
On the budget.
Could I have a motion and second for public hearing on the 2025 municipal budget open to the public?
So moved.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
There is no one in the chambers at this time, and online, there is no one in online. So could I have a motion and second to close to the public for a public hearing on 2025 municipal budget?
So.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Could I have a motion and second to approve resolution 24?
It should be 25.
Yeah, I was gonna say 25-127, adopting the 2025 municipal budget.
So moved.
Before we do that, Madam Chairwoman of the Budget Committee, is there anything you want to say about the time, the energy, and the commitment of the Citizen Budget Committee, as well as the Council Budget Committee in putting this together?
Sure, I'd just like to thank my fellow finance committee members, Claudiana Malari and David Glass, for their efforts, as well as the timeless hours that our BA Lizette Apatella and our CFO Chris Battaglia went through for this, and all the crazy amount of hours and meetings that we had to go through for this. And the Citizens Budget Committee, thank you for their efforts and their thoughts on everything, and as well to the mayor and my fellow council members.
Excellent, excellent. The chair recognizes Mr. Battaglia.
Thanks, Mayor. I just wanted to procedurally make sure that we are adopting resolution 126 before we adopt the budget, that self-examination resolution. Just in order, it has to be done prior to the adoption of the budget. So I just want to make sure that.
We moved it and seconded, then I asked for all in favor, they said aye.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Well, we
I might have
moved
missed that.
and seconded, opening to the public, and then closed it. And now we're up to the adopting, but I'm glad, Chris, that you're watching, because the worst thing in the world would be if we had messed up and we missed our deadline. So thank you, thank you. Our CFO, man of the hour, so many ways. Really a great job, and very, very patient with us. Thank you, Mr. Battaglia. All right, so it is now been moved and seconded. Robert's rules call. Is there debate, comment, or inquiry? Hearing none. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilwoman Kinsella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Mallory,
Yes.
Councilman Benson,
Yes.
Councilwoman Dhariwal.
Yes.
All right, now I'm just gonna double check only because we moved 25-125 and 25-126 together. That's not a problem, is it? Not from your side.
No, I don't think that that's a problem, no.
Okay, and then we all recall that we did vote on that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's recorded for posterity, and was that, you have it recorded, Ann has it recorded, right?
Good.
It's muted for you.
All right, so we're good with that. Great, thank you. Mr. Battaglia, thank you very much. Wait, does should he stay for a further discussion? I don't think he needs to, right? So, thank you, Chris, and have a good night. If you wish to say, feel free to, but we're good.
My pleasure. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
All right, take care. Good night.
Chris.
All right, could I have a motion and second after I read into the record? I don't need to, what we're bringing in is a resolutions, right?
No, there's one ordinance, one resolution.
Okay, so after this ordinance, I'll bring in the next ordinance, right?
Yes.
Okay, so could I have a motion and second for the following ordinance to be introduced and passed on the first reading and setting May 8th, 2025 at 7 PM or soon thereafter, as the matter can be heard as the date and time, and the River Edge Library as a place in Zoom as a virtual platform for hearing on said ordinance, ordinance 25-11. Bond ordinance to authorize the making of various improvements and acquisitions of new additional or replacement equipment and machinery, new information technology equipment, new communication and signal system equipment, new automotive vehicles and a new fire truck partial funding, including original apparatus and equipment in and by and for the Borough of River Edge in the County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, to appropriate the sum of $3,579,128 to pay the cost thereof, to appropriate a county grant, to make a down payment, to authorize the issuance of bonds to finance such appropriation, and to provide for the issuance of bond appreciation notes in anticipation of issuance of such bonds. We're gonna do the two ordinance separately. So could I have a motion and second for this ordinance 25-11?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, it is open for debate. Is there debate, inquiry, comment? Hearing none, roll call. Oh, well, no, I can do this one by acclamation, right?
Correct.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention? So we have 4 aye votes. That is what we need for funding. So now we want to move to an ordinance that we are walking in, ordinance 25-13.
The hearing will also be on May 8th.
And so I'm going to read into it. A motion that the following ordinance be introduced and passed on the first reading and set for May 8th, 2025 at 7 PM or as soon thereafter as the matter can be heard, as the date and time, and the River Edge Library as a place in Zoom as a virtual platform for the hearing on said ordinance. Ordinance 25-13. An ordinance appropriating $300,000 from the general capital fund balance for the undertaking of renovations to and furnishings for the municipal building. May I have a motion and second?
So moved.
Second.
It is open for debate, inquiry, or comment. Hearing none. It's a funding, so we need 4 affirmatives. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Are there any abstentions? Hearing none, we have fulfilled the 4 votes for the funding ordinance. Now, we have resolutions. We're gonna add a resolution.
So
Okay.
25-139 is to reject the bids.
Okay, so we're gonna add a resolution to our resolution list. We have resolutions 25-128 through 25-139. Now, 139 on the agenda was payment of the bills. It's going to be changed to 140. Our new 139 is going to be a resolution to,
Reject and rebid for the Borough Hall, entrance and, police parking lot project.
okay, is everyone clear on that?
Yes,
Is there any questions before we move the the resolutions as a block?
I do have a question. Mayor.
Sure.
For resolution 25 one twenty-nine, the tax map updates,
Yes.
is that in addition to the 100,000 that was already allocated to that?
No, that is using that 100,000.
So that's just, okay, I just wanted to have that clarification.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Anyone else? Okay, so could I have a motion second to move resolution 25-128 through a, not an amendment, what we'd call a, correction, a revision? Revision to 25-139 with 25-139 be rejection of the bids. All in favor, could I have motion second for that?
Second.
It has been moved and seconded. Is there debate, inquiry, comments? All in favor, please say aye. Now, the payment of the bills has been renumbered as 25-140. Could I ask the finance chair, Councilwoman Kinsella, and one member of the finance committee to second, but if Councilwoman Kinsella could read it into the record.
Sure, thanks, Mayor. At a regular meeting of the Mayor and Council of the Borough of River Edge, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, held on April 24th, 2025. Be it resolved that the Mayor and Council of the Borough of River Edge approve the following expenditures. Current fund, $690,069.86. General Capital Fund, $7,327.50. Grant Fund, $1,692. Trust Other, $3,400.13. Unemployment Trust, $6,474.66. Developers Escrow, $2,310. Recreation Trust, $422. So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention? Hearing, do you want to abstain?
Yes, I
What,
abstain.
we recognize, Councilwoman Dory to abstain to specific elements, Councilwoman.
So I abstain from check number 66149, 66153, check number 66161, check 66178, 66194, checks 2956, check 6018, and check 6019.
Excellent.
There's one problem with that,
What?
because there's only 4 council people here, so only 3 vote on it. Then it's not gonna pass
It's payment of the bills, though.
For those checks?
for those checks. So you should put the list on for the next council meeting to be paid. They should be those checks should be relisted.
Okay.
And we'll need to relist those checks. Okay,
We'll let the finance department know.
okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Stanion. Okay, is there any new business before this body? Is there any old business? I love that. Could I have a motion second to open the public for any reason?
So moved.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, there is no one in the virtual attendance and there is no one, well, officer, do you have a question or comment? No? All right. Could I have a motion second to close to the public?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, are there any council comments?
Just one, Mayor, I just want to remind everybody that the River Edge Run is on Saturday. So hope to see everybody there.
I regret that I will not be there. I'm going to go visit my sister who's recovering from a surgical procedure. But I wish everyone well.
Thank you, Mayor.
Any other announcements? All right, very good. Could I have a motion second to adjourn the meeting? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you all. Great job. We will now end